Open your phone.
It said live now. Good evening, everybody. We are at the Pottery House.
Nobody can see you. You're going to have to scoot over, Donny.
Yep.
This way.
These chairs don't like to move. Well, you heard of the Bubble Boy. Well, it's called Bubble Dinner. And we are now seated at inside a bubble outside the Pottery Restaurant. You can see the Pottery Restaurant in the background.
With friends.
Hi.
And we took a minute to order our apps, have a bite of bread, and here we are.
There's a heater and everything here.
Yeah. Joy sat right by the heater, by the way.
I didn't need to, but I mean, I had to get in the video.
They had the heat going. So you have to request this ahead of time. So yesterday I went to the restaurant here at the Pottery House and I said, I want to get this bubble thing because we have people coming in from out of town. And they said, oh, sorry, we're all booked up. And I said, well, I tell you what, how about if I put my name in there in case somebody canceled? And wouldn't you know, somebody canceled. Oh, earthquake.
I just tried to make it straight. Is it straight
And
now? Does it look straighter?
yeah, that looks straighter.
It was pretty crooked.
So they called me back and said, yep, they went ahead and canceled because they're worried about the weather. And we're not. We're RV people. We're go-getters. So we took it. And here we are in the bubble in a special place. These can cost anywhere from $600 to $1,600.
This one had the sticker on it. This bubble was $1,100.
This is the $1,100 one. That's
Yeah.
right. And you can use these in your backyard, anywhere you want. Fancy restaurant, real napkins. So, in a few minutes here, the lady's going to come for our order, and she's going to bring us an app.
Hey,
No.
those appetizers will be out in just 1 second, okay?
All
All
right.
right. Do y'all have any questions or anything?
Questions. Who makes the bread?
Oh, our bakers over here, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pretty awesome. They get here pretty early, and it's great.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Well, I'm gonna go check on those appetizers. I'm making sure
Yep.
you guys are doing great, okay?
It's
Right,
real
thank
butter,
you.
and it's real butter too, right?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
All right. So we thought out here it's a little more private. It's kind of a fun experience, and
Hey, Tara.
we don't have the
Amanda.
background noise. And sorry we're late. It's a YouTube issue. The app on the phones are not letting me monetize my video. And so I have to delete the app and re-download it. And so I did it like three or four times tonight to try to monetize, and it still wouldn't let me monetize, so I just had to go live anyway. So I'm gonna have to contact YouTube because they're taking my money from the ads. They're taking my ad revenue, which is very sad to me because I work hard for that. So that's the reason that I was trying to re-download the app several times and it didn't work. So thank you all for joining us anyway. So Fred and Connie, Nana's Crazy Life, Footprints in the Pines, Jimmy Spencer,
Hey, Jim Spencer. Have you gotten some sleep this week?
Tara, and Amanda just chilling. Hi.
I love that
from
name, Amanda.
Wisconsin.
That's the same name my daughter has.
Scott Shaver. That's one thing that Darcy told Tony. We get to talk to Scott and Tara tonight, Tony.
Yeah, so don't be nervous. We're just talking to Scott and Tara.
Just Scott and Tara. So we'll let Tony say hello to Scott and Tara.
Hey.
There it
You
is.
just can't shut him up. So there's pecan fried chicken here where they have the pecans are dusted in with the fried, where they roll it in the pecans and little, you know, tiny pecan fried chicken, Old Forge pecan fried chicken. Breaded and fried, topped with Old Forge French toast moonshine sauce and chopped pecans.
Black Cats and
Wow.
Hurricanes, or Matt and Avery. Thank you for joining us.
Imagine having your fried chicken covered with buttermilk cheese. Wow.
Hi, Ed. You know, we can attest for the fact that it is warm in here.
And yeah.
They
Good
have
Lord.
little heaters, and it's quite warm.
And it's set on low and it's still warm in
It's
here.
toasty.
You probably really are.
Zipper time.
Yeah, behind you.
Right in
She
front
got
of
the
it.
zipper. Ooh, she's got it. So you can do the zipper pretty good, huh?
Appetizers, yeah.
All right, let's move the fake candle and the salt and pepper.
Wonderful.
Put it
Thank
within
you.
reach.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sweet. Okay, that's the fried green tomatoes. Look at that. Look at the size of those things. You can't even find regular tomatoes that size anymore. And then I got the black bean spring rolls. You get 6 of them, so we could all have one if we're gutsy. And all that. So that's going to be good. And that comes with its own sauce. The spring rolls came with this chipotle sauce. Ooh. So are we ready to order? Do you want your
think we
steak
are.
like last time or something different?
I didn't even look at the menu.
Y'all want to take a couple more minutes?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're not.
take your
Yeah.
time. I was like, if you guys are in a hurry, I'm not either.
All righty.
Beautiful.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to take a plate and some fried green tomato sauce
I wanted to I
and
wanted
a
hold
fried
on.
green tomato. Oh yes, we have to have our photograph. The documenter.
And so this
Gene.
is the fried green tomatoes, and then what is this?
Those are black bean spring rolls. They are made with black beans, cheese, wrapped in an egg roll and deep fried, served with original Old Mill Chipotle Ranch dressing. All right. And now the sauce for the green tomatoes is actually green.
It's
So,
avocado sauce.
It's an avocado sauce.
Avocado
My
ranch.
most hated vegetable is an avocado.
I love
So you might like that.
Mm. Oh, that's good. That's really good. The avocado has a flavor I recognize, like almost like a little lime, a little bit of lime or something in that. Mm. Very, very good. Oh, look, I'm over here too. This is called Cameras in Stereo. So, and I want to have one of my spring rolls too. So let me get some spring roll sauce. Chipotle. One of the spring rolls. For some reason, people want to watch me eat. I don't know why.
Because you're descriptive.
You can even
You're
smell.
laughing at me.
You can smell the beans before you even get a taste of it. Oh, the chipotle has got a little bite to it. Ooh.
He's surrounded by cameras.
And the beans and the crust is crunchy. Wow. If I'd have known egg rolls could turn into something like this, I'd have had them sooner. A little bit of Parmesan on top, you know, just to make the day right, you know. You must have a little bit of Parmesan. Mm. So, wow.
And people watching on TV.
Mm. I never had the patience to let tomatoes ripen when I was a child,
17.
so now I know why. Mm. I didn't watch the movie Fried Green Tomatoes, though.
Thumbs
It's a
up
good movie.
Thumbs up.
on both of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Thumbs up and spring rolls up. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
She's
Good.
watching now.
Boy, that is roasting my behind.
Okay, you want to turn it off? Boy, that Chipotle
Back
sauce.
it up a little.
She
Point it a little more like toward Darcy because she wanted to eat. Let it
I got the
roast.
window open
Let it
here,
roast
so
her rump
that'll let a
and
little
not
bit of the heat
mine. Oh.
Yeah, that's hers. This is yours.
Feels like you in one of them balls where you roll down the hill.
Yeah, I'd like to do that
I
too.
would too.
I've seen those parks where it goes on a little skid thing and takes it back up to the top.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Makes me think of that Jurassic Park. Didn't they have that at Jurassic Park? The dinosaurs were
Hi,
eating them.
Kentucky girl. Hi,
Yeah.
Paul.
Did you see the final installation of Jurassic World that came out here last year? It was okay. It was like, okay, now the dinosaurs are taking over type. It kind of went forward a few years. All the dinosaurs got loose on the last one.
Yeah.
And so on this one, they're dealing with cows and stegosauruses. And then they've got dinosaurs running with the horses,
Hi,
wild,
Lisa.
all kinds of stuff. So it was interesting take on how they were going to put it all together. But
Tara said YouTube has a mind of its own. Yeah, they're messing. I don't know if it's messing up apps on
they should rename
Android
it.
phones or not, but it sure is messing up apps on the iPhone. On
really-
on both of my iPhones. It's
They
messing
really
up.
should have named it ThemTube, because it's not about you, it's about them.
Yeah.
How can we collect 50% from people and have them not complain?
Yeah, it's not quite that much. Words in my mouth. Let me see. This is, I guess it's kind of like an igloo, isn't it? A little bit.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. That's the name
Yeah.
of it. It's called
Clear glue.
It's called Garden.
Yeah.
The name of it is called Garden Igloo.
Garden igloo.
Garden Igloo.
But if you look it up on the, website for this one, he looked it up. It was like $1,100. If you go to Amazon, they have other makers for these, and you can get them for $200 and $300 up on Amazon. We saw them over there, but I don't know what quality it is compared to this. They did say when it rains real hard, there was a little
They
leak
did get a
somewhere,
little bit of a leak.
and I don't know where the leak was, or if it might have been the other one because they have two of them. Now another. If you want to make a reservation for this, it said if you call, you cannot make a reservation over the phone. You basically have to go in, make a reservation 24 hours ahead of time. So you kind of have to be in town, come over here, go up there, make a reservation for the next day. And then here's the thing.
Hi, Safo.
If they're full and they say there's no reservations, what you do is give them your phone number. That's what he did. He said, can I give you my phone number? And then if there's a cancellation, we can get in. And they said, sure. They took his phone number. How long was it?
20 minutes.
20 minutes they called him and said, you can have that reservation because the person who was going to take it decided to go in and eat right then and there, so they weren't going to come back the next day to eat in
It's
their
not on
little
our
igloo.
end, Annette. I'm able to put a comment in. So it must be something somewhere else, not letting you comment.
Kentucky girl wants to see the pimento cheese.
Some people have a thing with pimento cheese, don't they?
Hi, Camping Therapy. You know, I read though that pimento was a nightshade. Isn't that what's in an olive?
Yes.
So we have to buy olives without pimentos.
Yeah. That way you don't have
Because-
to pick it out.
Yeah, because I heard that the pimentos was a nightshade, and I stopped eating nightshade vegetables over a week ago, right?
Good.
At least.
Yeah, and
At
I
least a week.
Tomato.
and I have not.
Never seen what crust look like.
I have not had. I have
That's a
not.
really good crust on that tomato.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I have not had anything for pain relief in over a week. I haven't.
You still
I'll be here
haven't?
next
I
week,
haven't
yeah.
had anything for pain relief in over a week.
You know, it's been
It's
so surprising too is that the thing we've been using to relieve our pain has got the problem in it.
It's got nightshade. I mean, it's a nightshade, is
A
what I heard.
nightshade is in the ashwagandha. That's like having sugar and coffee at the same time. You know, one
So-
speeds you up, one slows you down.
I mean, so if you have inflammation,
Did you try a bean?
inflammation
Oh, it's really good. You'll
issues,
like it.
I would
It's man
recommend.
food.
I would recommend you try. The doctor has said try not eating any nightshade vegetables for 2 months. So you have to look them up to see what they are. If you don't know what they are, you might be surprised
You will
which
be.
ones are nightshades. And even if you know what some of them are, look
I
it
like
up
that. Full taste,
so that you
so
know what
good.
all of the nightshades are, and then stop eating them for 2 months. And if your pain decreases, if your inflammation decreases, they also said that nightshade can prevent weight loss because of the inflammation. It's actually causing inflammation issues
like
and
it.
stuff. So
If you like beans, you'll like it.
It's good. A little
You're gonna have a
spice to it.
tomato? Oh no, that's nightshade.
what? I don't know what's on the. Go ahead and talk. I'm looking at the chat.
Oh, she's looking at the chat.
Hi, Nancy.
This is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
so, you know what I should do? Let me show you something here. It's been a real blessing to get a chance to do some work. And what I've been doing is, this is a wood floor. And they wanted it to be gray, so you can see I did a gray floor. I just stained it gray. And then I dropped a little bit of ebony stain on it and then wiped in the ebony stain so that you could make, so then you can see the wood floor down in the corner, and then the rest of it's already been stained with this gray, white stained ebony floor, if you can see it at all. And it's been a really blessing.
Tara wants to know
It's,
if you like the appetizers, Tony. Did you have some? He didn't eat them yet.
They're good.
I don't like beans, but I don't like fried tomato, whatever you want to call it.
He's not
Yes,
into
you
the
do.
appetizer.
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
You eat
What's
them
that
before
mean?
at the house?
What?
Let me go on a live chat here. Reset it.
What is she talking?
Here,
Computer.
go ahead and talk.
So, it's been really good work for me. Been able to go out to dinner and pay the bills. It's been very exciting. Oh, we have to order still. Yes.
Awesome.
Again, Aaron, what do you want to eat? Do you want chicken this time, or do you want to do the steak again, or do you want to do?
Do y'all like
Order
shrimp, by
yours.
the way? I was gonna say our
Oh, yeah.
special for tonight is Bing Bing Shrimp. It's like the special sauce, and it comes with one side. Right now, a lot of people are doing.
Is it
broccoli.
breaded?
It is breaded. It's fried.
Okay, it's right. And is the bang bang sauce spicy, or is it something different?
Somebody told me it was a little bit spicy. Yes.
Okay. So,
I'll just have the steak.
Yes,
okay.
Give me the
So
whatever.
she's going to have the sirloin, medium well, with a sweet potato baked, and 2 sides, right? Steamed broccoli. Steamed broccoli.
Steamed broccoli. No salad.
Oh, would you rather have the Caesar on the side, or the steamed broccoli?
Caesar.
Oh,
Caesar
the
is-
Caesar instead of broccoli, then, as the
Yeah.
other side.
That sounds beautiful.
Okay.
Did you order yours?
No, I've lost track of mine.
Well, I was gonna let him finished. No, he hasn't ordered his.
I am doing the pottery melt,
Pottery melt, beautiful. And how do you want it cooked?
a medium.
Medium. Awesome.
And the
Fried
steak
chicken?
fries are fine. You don't salt them, do you? They just straight, right? They don't season.
They do season them, but I can do it no seasoning.
Please no salt for me. That would be great. Need a bottle of ketchup for that.
Ketchup.
Outstanding. I'll save the rest of my room for dessert.
That sounds great.
Hi, Spaceman.
Okay. Our dessert's amazing.
I want to get the ribeye steak sandwich. with the peppers and onions.
Do you want the cheese as well
Yeah.
and all that good stuff?
Mhm.
And how do you want it cooked?
Done.
Done?
Done.
Okay.
I don't remember what he said. Oh, the chicken club.
Mm-hmm.
No onions. Or lettuce. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
He
good.
doesn't eat vegetables.
What about tomatoes?
Yeah,
No lettuce, tomato, or...
he does
He
want
wants
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Mhm.
That sounds great. Okay, and what would you like?
I want the ribeye steak sandwich,
Ribeye steak sandwich. How do you want that cooked?
medium rare.
Medium rare, beautiful. Fries are okay?
Yep.
Do you want yours smothered as well?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, great. Awesome. All right, well, thank you. And do you want those salads out first? Or that salad out first?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, okay. All right, sounds good. All right, thank you so much. I'll take this out of your way. Do you want to keep one for dessert?
We'll keep
I
it.
think we're done talking about them,
Yes, okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
and
Thank you.
that's why they come with plastic all over them, because people set their food all over it.
The plastic is
You want to
very
keep the
helpful.
menu for dessert?
Uh,
Is what she asked.
no, we'll
Fantastic. Thank you. I'll be back with some drinks.
Hi, Amber.
Yeah, so here we are out in the bubble, in case you just joined us. It's a bubble tent that's outside of the Pottery House here, Pigeon Forge at Patriot Park. And I've never seen these before, so we thought it would be kind of interesting to have dinner outside. It's private, no outside music, so we can record live without any worries.
And be as loud as we want.
And be as loud or as quiet as we want. So we've been hanging out. They went to Top Jump today here in Pigeon Forge and had a good time. Anybody has any questions about that, you let Mama 2 know about it. And we just enjoyed our app of fried green tomatoes.
So I just learned that YouTube changed the way they did the chat too, because it was on Top Chat and I couldn't figure out how to change it. And there's a little gear, and I had to click on the gear and then switch it to all messages instead of
All messages.
Try it, don't you?
you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
I did.
and that's what I had to do.
It's
Because
on
they
the
they
top
changed the app on us.
Joe Hump.
Good.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
We know a Terry Hump in Indiana. And I used to tease her husband. I used to say, if you'd have had a couple kids, you'd have been up 2, 3, 4.
The sauce don't taste really like avocado.
Did you read it?
That's good.
That is sriracha sauce.
It ain't hot. I mean, it's a tiny bit spicy.
Just a tiny bit.
Not hardly at all.
If you like chipotle dressing on anything, you'd like it. I really got a kick out of it. Can I have another one of those?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm having fried green tomatoes. Look how thick that is. Very thick.
Are
Good
you on the
cheese
chat?
on
You
top.
watching the chat?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And
It
Well,
looks
They
like
give you
I
this-
was.
it's
It's still on.
they give you this ugly avocado sauce to go on top.
It's pretty good.
And it's got a nice flavor to it.
That.
Where's he at?
This, yeah, is it limey? Has it got some lime or something in it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
Camping Therapy said she'll be here next weekend, going to Cracker Barrel on Friday. Anyone want to join us?
Great.
We love Cracker Barrel.
We do too.
It's one of the
Yeah.
few franchises we go to.
I mean, it's just great Southern cooking, you know?
Cracker Barrel and
Very
Texas
homey.
Roadhouse.
We do come to
It's
Asheville.
too loud to blog though.
We do come to Asheville every now and then.
Mm.
Yeah,
We're planning a trip to Biltmore soon.
yeah.
Yep. And a
Maybe
few
when
more
it-
flowers come out.
Well,
I
and
might switch to little Danny back
when it gets dark later, a little bit later,
Mhm.
that's when we want to come.
Which one?
I didn't.
Yes, yeah. Safa said she thinks these igloos would be a little hot to eat in the summertime when it's real hot. The nice thing about
It has windows though.
it does have, like, here's a window right
Here's a
here
window
that you
here,
can
does it-
open.
it
You can have
unzips.
the door open and it
Lets
does
a
let
little
some
bit of the
air
heat out.
out. The
they make ceiling fans for like gazebos and stuff like that. So they probably in the summer will have something similar.
I
to
would
that.
think that
if
they
they
would have
keep this
some
up,
sort of
they
a
will do
fan,
that, yeah.
and also the I'll give you a little peek of what's up there. A little peek
Okay, so that's
around
that.
what it looks like in here.
Of course, there are like four Cracker Barrels in the area, so make sure you go to the right one if you're going to come here next week at 5 o'clock to meet up with Camping Therapy.
These what is it? Oh, sometimes they have.
Hey, Smoky Mountain Man.
Sometimes they have a little thing at the top that could shade it too, and I don't know, they might have something that they can add onto it, like a shade cover for
Yeah,
the summertime.
plants are bad for you.
And it wouldn't surprise me
Plant-based
either.
food.
It wouldn't surprise me either if they make these that have like a screen cover for them for summertime. You know, so that it can breathe.
eat. I Jim Spencer. I only eat plants.
But you probably can use these for a greenhouse for sure.
Yeah, we could use them for a greenhouse. I know what some of them would be growing in here.
Words in my mouth.
We all have to. Don't eat plants. Just think of the poor plants. Yeah, think of those. You know. Although, you know, when I empty out a bag of lettuce and there's a few pieces still in the bag, it's like they're crying to me, saying, "I made it this far. Don't leave me in the bag and throw me out." So I get the last little pieces out of the bag. I don't know about you. And can anybody tell me why there's always one piece of dog food left in a dog food bag? No matter how many times you
Lisa
turn it
wanted-
over, you can't
Lisa
get that
wanted to
last piece
know-
out.
Lisa wanted to know if we had agreed to dress similar. No, we didn't even talk about it. But we're
we
all
didn't notice
wearing
until
these.
she pointed it out.
We're all wearing plaid.
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
Uh,
Well,
So,
if I'm going to be a part of a group, this
So
would be a good
anyone
one.
that just joined us, if you want to book one of these, you can't reserve it. They don't take reservations over the phone. You have to actually
here
come
comes some more
here
tea.
and reserve it 24 hours in advance.
Zippity doo dah. Ah, there comes her salad.
Got another
And
ounce.
here is your fork.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You'll enjoy.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Everybody gets a crouton. Joy is not eating croutons tonight.
And the way we got it, it was all booked up. They told us. So Donny said, if I leave you my number, can you call me if there's a cancellation? And they said sure. So 20 minutes after he
20
left
minutes
his
before he even got
number,
home.
they called and said, well, there's a cancellation. The people that reserved it decided just to go in there and eat, so they weren't going to come back the next day to eat in the bubble.
Yep. They
So
decided they
we
wanted
got
to
their-
eat inside.
We got their reservation.
They thought it was going to be raining.
That's pretty
I
good.
knew better.
know,
So
I've
I
done
took it.
3.
And I wanted to experience this. We have people coming from out of the Mama 2 Harris is here, so we wanted to have a good evening, do something a little different. And the food here is outstanding. They have homemade bread, homemade key lime pie. That is the best key lime pie. And you can even buy these huge loaves of bread. And they bake them here, they cut them here, they bag them here. Everything is done right here. And this is one of the few places that actually makes its own pottery for you to eat off the plate. All the plates here can be bought right here in the area.
And by the way, Darcy just had a birthday. You know, she's like my adopted sister, so let's sing happy birthday to her.
Oh, right now?
Everyone.
Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Darcy. Happy birthday to you.
We actually have gifts for her too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now
We
she
could
gets
just
to
do
pick out a painting.
one. Just do the other thing now and.
Well, we have a painting, and she's gonna pick out a painting,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll just show her, and she can pick out the one she wants.
Well, she'd have. I don't think you should worry about deciding about that one.
that's
That one's
pretty.
not done with the lighthouse.
It
That
wasn't
one's
done?
not on the list.
Oh, it wasn't done? Okay,
Yeah,
I
that
thought it
one's
was
not
done.
I didn't take that one out of the bag. I didn't see
You
it.
can keep talking while she's peeking.
But,
And then we'll
uh,
show everyone.
Yeah, and
Oh, that's pretty
you said
too.
you had so we brought all of the nature ones, and we brought all of the mountain ones, and just pick the one that makes you go ooh ah. When I was a painter, I used to wait until people got to the ooh ah color,
This is
and they would say,
a moon
"What
and
is the
mountain.
ooh ah color?"
Too.
And I said, "The ooh ah color is the color that I show you when you go ooh ah." That's how you know it's a good one. So when you get to your ooh ah painting,
This is a smaller one,
but
so which one
we
do
want you to have whatever one you want. You kind of have
Either
to look
the
at them
last
all. at
one
once.
or the
This one or hold
no
on.
the other last one.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, let me
Or-
see that one. Oh, let me see that one. I can
That
tell you
one.
about this
Yeah.
one.
This one?
Let me see that. I think this might look
Yeah.
good in the living room.
Ah,
This
so
was
this
that
one,
dark color.
this was done
You
very
like that one?
recently.
Yeah.
This is an acrylic one done recently. See the water at the bottom, mountains at the top, sky and clouds.
She picked out the one she wants.
Man,
she
she already
likes
picked it out.
that
I'm
one.
looking at this one. Look at those clouds. Did I do that? I can't believe I
It's
did
good.
that.
It is good.
That is really good, man.
All right, so
That one's
Show-
$100
show
if
the one-
anybody wants it. Now that's
Yep.
so. Oh, she went for the moonshine. All right.
and here's a bag to put it in so it stays nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that's from me. Now there's
Thank
another
you.
gift from
Thank
Joy.
you.
Yeah.
Joy's got another gift for you.
Oh, thank you.
We knew you were
She's
looking
been
for
wanting one of these.
an outside security camera, and
It's
you can also.
it's a trail cam. She's been wanting one, and
Yep.
I saw some reviews on it.
It is excellent. We'll send you the reviews. Excellent.
I saw
There
some
is
reviews
one
on this.
condition though to
Gotta
this gift.
If she
Share
gets
the.
if she
yeah.
gets bears or something, she has to send me the
If she
video.
gets a bear on there, Joy's got the copyright on it.
Get us some.
Now it takes 8 AA batteries,
Okay.
and they're pretty good price at Food City and some
Well, I
places
don't know
you
if
get.
that takes 8 or not. I didn't
I'm pretty
read
sure
the
they all
directions.
take 8.
Some of them take
No,
8, some take
I
4.
don't know.
And you have to make sure you have it set right, or because it can accidentally use up the batteries in just 2 days if it doesn't have the light turn off and stuff. So you
Eight.
have to
It
be
does
real careful,
8.
real careful how you set it up. Because the first time I set it up, I
Rechargeable
went through my
batteries don't
batteries
do
in
well
like
in
3
this.
days.
Yeah.
Because we didn't, but it wasn't our fault because we found out they scrambled the whole order and
Hi,
they said
Minnie.
everybody send your stuff back. We sent out the wrong cameras. The IR filter camera wouldn't turn on, so it used up the battery in like 3 days.
Yeah.
And but they
Ringy dingy, when you come, we can eat in the bubble.
Put it on the tree.
Hi,
and lock
Scott
it.
and Michelle.
No,
Huh?
put it around the tree and put the cable around it to lock it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Hi, Ed.
you got
Ed
a
is
lot
saying
of
hello to
hunters in the
everyone.
area,
A lot of what?
Because that
Hunters.
bear, I don't know if
no,
there's
Safo,
new
actually,
bear that we have. 'Cause
They
it's
do
been
not
on
recommend
ours since
rechargeable
we've
batteries
seen
in this.
it. But he's not the only bear.
They even hope that you get
Yeah.
We have
like
a lot of
Duracells or something
Oh, yeah.
higher, but you cannot use rechargeables. It says right on the label, do not use rechargeable batteries. I don't know why. Different
And-
chemical process.
Well, some trail cams work better with, what kind of batteries is it?
Lithium.
Lithium,
Okay.
which are more expensive, but they said the lithium lasts like so long that it actually is economical.
If you're
to
going to put it up in the
To
mountains
spend
where you can't
to
get
buy
back to
lithium batteries, it lasts so much longer than all of the alkalines that you would buy. You would actually pay more money
it. Right.
Yeah.
And that was one thing
replacing
we did.
alkalines because they use them up so fast.
Yeah.
You know.
We learned our lesson, and the next one that she bought has solar. so that we can get some solar power to it every day and not use up the batteries so far.
Mhm.
Because as you're watching them, Joy's been watching this owl, and she's been watching these eagles, and they're using these cameras that don't even use batteries. They're like TV cameras, and so
Well,
we
they're
have to get
they're all hooked up with solar and batteries
yeah
and stuff.
So you got
Mhm.
you can't disturb these animals, and of course,
It said lithium all the way.
well, I didn't realize, I'm getting all muddy, getting these things done, mud on my shoes, crawling on my knees under barbed wire fences. Oh, and now I have to buy bird seed. It's like,
This.
oh yeah,
I bought bird houses
we're gonna do this,
or
and we're
bird
gonna do
feeders.
that.
I bought bird feeders.
And she has no idea how much work she's given me. It's like, I'm just gonna do this.
We're good.
Huh. I don't know how this is gonna happen. Oh, he'll do it, So it's like, I'm just a mule around here, I'm telling you. But we have a lot of fun. We get some beautiful pictures of a lot of possums, okay? But we'll get some deer. We'll get some things going. There's a creek near our house, and they said go near a water source. So with the new camera that just came, we're gonna set up with like a lockable cable
But first,
right by a water source and put out corn and
but the
seed.
first thing I was doing was keeping the camera in the same spot because I was trying different cameras. I wanted to see how it does each one so that I could see the difference. If I was moving the camera around, I wouldn't know the quality in that spot. And comparably, I might think, oh, the lighting's different, or that's different, or whatever. But when I'm using the exact same spot, and it's winter time, so the conditions are pretty much the same, I'm able to compare and see whether whether I like those cameras or not. And some of them did not have the video quality that I liked. The camera I got for her was really inexpensive, but it really has rave reviews for the quality and the brightness and everything of the video.
And we had more trouble with the specialty cameras with all the fancy gadgets, jamming them into that little box, than we did with the simple one. Yeah, they just try to put too much into a box.
We were just looking at the camera just the
Oh,
other day,
good.
right
Yeah.
before we came.
Yeah. Sure was.
Wonderful.
We did buy a new doorbell camera that connects with your phone,
Good.
We did get one of those.
Boy, those are some crazy videos coming out on doorbell cameras. Bears, alligators, abusive neighbors.
We catch a lot of the mailman.
A lot of the
A
mailman.
lot of the mailman going by every day.
Like,
Yeah.
so much is happening. So maybe you'll catch a bear knocking on your door.
If they get slow past the house driving, it picks them up every time.
I know. I don't understand what's wrong with that.
That's bad.
Oh, the AB word.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to say anything about their higher, tougher rules? The new higher
No,
disciplines?
not on the
rules?
live stream.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right.
YouTube came out with new rules, I'll just say that, on what they allow and they don't allow. And they said that they can take away your right to live stream if you break the rules.
Yep. Nice and toasty. Things aren't warming up out
It
there
is
in
very
Montana
warm,
yet,
yeah.
are they? So,
Hi, Niecy.
Yep. We had 60s and 70s this week. Sorry, Montana. I know it's not the same out
Spaceman
there.
wants some more taffy. He was eating taffy. He forgot he had it. It was in the
forgot.
car.
I took that bag home and I put it inside the house where I couldn't find it, where I couldn't see it right away. I thought, I'll remember to that tomorrow. I haven't had any since you gave it to us. I totally forgot about it. I was even looking for treats last night around the house. Forgot. So we'll dig into that later. Really good taffy here at the Patriot
She
Park.
said you shouldn't hide.
Alrighty, good night, Kentucky girl.
Thanks for joining us.
Finish up cooking for tomorrow. I know, sometimes most of our day is preparing for tomorrow, isn't it? So let's all be prepared for eternity today.
No, you
This
don't.
worked out good that you got a salad because everybody else got to cheat and have apps.
Yeah, you was a good girl. We were bad.
And what you order?
You knocked them out.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, fried green
I don't
tomatoes
like it.
don't
I
last
don't
long.
like leaving food behind. Good food.
Tony tried one of each. He liked both.
Good.
I like the bean.
I did
better.
like them bean buns.
Me
That's
too.
what
It was good.
they like
Yeah.
those better.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like
he very
fried
rarely
green
eats
pretty
beans.
good.
Baked beans is the only beans I
Oh,
can get
the
him
only
to
beans?
try.
Good.
Did he eat part of it?
See, your
Mhm, he
tongue
liked
is
it.
your tongue is
Mhm.
growing up. It's
Mhm.
maturing.
Mhm.
You know. That's good.
West is crazy.
And of course, they gave us a basket of bread here too. So about the time dinner gets here,
About
we're
wiped it
full.
out.
Yeah.
What?
But
We
they
about
really make
wiped
a
out the
good
bread,
key lime
too.
pie here.
Three
They
pieces
have
left.
hot chocolate pie, peanut butter pie, chocolate pie, key lime pie,
Peanut butter.
carrot cake, and they have red velvet pop cake balls, and I don't know how they do those, how they can roll the dough up or whatever,
They
maybe they
take
drop
them-
it in something.
Bake the cake and crumble it up, and then you mix the icing into the cake and make the ball, and then
like
you
that.
put it on like a little mold thing that molds the ball stiff,
Okay.
and then drop it down into the chocolate, the melting
Yeah.
chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I learned how to do that. It's not as simple as you would think. It's a little time consuming.
What?
because I remember
Making
seeing them,
cake
they
pops?
called them
Oh,
red velvet pops in Gatlinburg. Some of the places sell cake pops,
Mhm.
and I wondered how they did that.
Mhm.
So, and then we got to be ready for the waitress
The
because to unzip the
Caesar
door when she
salad
comes with
is
all
a
the food.
thumbs up.
Oh, it snowed the
Yeah,
NASCAR
Smoky Mountain
race
Man,
out
the gospel.
tonight.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Where was it at?
It said LA.
Oh,
It snowed
Somebody
at
put up
the
my
NASCAR race
link.
in LA.
Yeah, you were on my foot.
You know,
yeah, I just did
Yeah,
a Team
because-
Jesus teaching,
it's been
On-
snowing in Southern California.
being a good host.
Where's the NASCAR race at?
It says LA is what.
LA. Okay.
LAX
Yeah.
is snowed in.
Yeah, it said it snowed the race out tonight. So
What is wrong
if
with
it
y'all?
snowed out tonight, they'll probably be snowed tomorrow. It probably won't be made up.
They said they had flights delayed at LAX.
Fontana, California was the NASCAR race.
Mhm.
Because it's really been a blizzard at Big Bear.
Mhm.
California's so
That's
glad
what-
to
That's
have
why
all
I've
this
been
showing
watching
water.
the Eagles.
Yeah, the
They've
Eagles.
been
Yeah.
praying
Poor
for
little
California
mama.
to get some
Mhm.
rain, and now they've got rain and snow and floods.
Mhm.
Lake Mead is going up. Colorado River
Her
is now
eggs hasn't
flowing
hatched
again.
yet. Have
I
We've
don't
had
know
a
if
lot
they
of good
wanted
things starting to
because
happen.
They left. There was a
Hey,
earthquake or
Scott and
something, and they
Michelle.
left them for a
That's
few days
crazy. You bet it is.
before the snow.
What is it?
So we are having a good time.
Stand it back up.
Now you can see what my eyes really look like.
That's usually how I
But I
turn
can't
it
see
when
a
I'm at
thing.
the house sideways.
So can't keep them off.
Is it warm here?
87 in Florida. Well, it was 77 here. But the economy is so much better. 77 is better than 87 in Florida.
I'm gonna show a picture of this is what the snow in Big Bear. Can you see? There's the mother eagle, and she was doing her little. "Ah, ah." She called in her mate, and he came, and then she got up, and then he went and laid on the eggs, and then she went and used the potty and came back, and there was a little frozen fish over here that she had brought in the other day, and she ate that. They are dedicated to their.
It's amazing.
They are dedicated
These
to their
eagles,
eggs.
animals, and they mate for life.
I saw that picture.
Oh, here comes food.
No, she couldn't.
Is that our food or their food? Okay. I dropped my skirt. Or napkin. One or the other.
We got a beautiful meal pie over here. We got steak fries. I believe
Steak fry over
I believe
here.
this is the one well done.
Burger. Oh no, that's a.
Me.
Yeah. That is a whole steak on a sandwich. I didn't get the steak sandwich.
Okay, what is that you got?
Ribeye.
Ribeye
Over
steak
here.
sandwich.
Ribeye
They
steak
usually have a
sandwich
little
with
pic that
fries
picks on there,
and
but I don't see them. So
tomatoes.
I apologize if I got this mixed up.
If I have moo,
Did you
we're
get the
switching.
same thing she did?
He did, but he has his with lots of moo.
Yeah, he said rare.
Rare. I said
Oh.
done.
That looked red.
Okay.
There you go.
Did you
Thank
get the right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What did you get? The same thing?
He
or
got
no?
a chicken club.
Okay.
There you
let me see.
go.
Steak fry on the side.
Absolutely.
Melt.
See the chicken.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, it's covered with cheese. Okay, Tony got a chicken club. And it
Ketchup
is
A1.
covered with cheese. You can't even see the chicken.
Can I get ill anything at the moment?
All right.
I think we're good. Do you need anything?
Water's good. Soda's good.
I'll be back.
Ketchup's
I'm gonna
good.
show it.
I'll be back to make sure everything came out good, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll let you know.
There's Darcy's. Look at that plate of food right there. I mean, huge.
And this is the melt that I got. Swiss
Can I show
cheese,
them yours?
sauteed onions.
This is the chicken club that Tony got. You can't really see the chicken from the cheese. It's covered with cheese. Jason got the same thing Darcy did. Did you show mine?
Look at my piece of pickle.
oh yeah. Look. Yeah.
That's a sliver of pickle.
I want
Yeah.
You showed yours though.
Yeah, I did.
And there's mine. I got, what is it, steak? What kind?
It's a sirloin
Sirloin steak and baked potato.
with the sweet
there's-
potato.
Cinnamon butter, right?
Cinnamon butter on the side.
He usually does that.
And we'll say a quick prayer. Join us in our quick grace. We'll say grace. Thank you, Lord, for blessing this food, causing us to prosper and be in good health. Thank you, Lord, for the food, the friends, the conversation, and the future that you have planned for us together with you. In Jesus' name, bless the food. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, I want to get yours. What'd you say this was again?
This was the
I
something
lost
or other
my
melt.
napkin.
It's a Swiss cheese and sauteed onions, Angus burger. It was called the Southern Melt, I believe.
Yours is right there. Go ahead.
Good meat, good burger, well cooked onions, can taste the Swiss cheese. The bottom slice of bread's a little soggy. I guess that's to be expected. Mmm. Look how thick that meat is, nice and pink.
It is pink.
Do you see it in the
Not as pink over here as it was there.
I don't know.
It is.
And the fries are good?
And steak fry.
His is down.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Potato on the hoof.
Take it.
Sirloin steak and baked potato.
That's a big sandwich.
That's huge.
Cut it in half.
We could buy one of those and cut it in half.
I got a knife. They do give you a knife to cut it with.
Oh, look at that red.
That's all they.
Hey, little Frenchie. Ann, how you doing?
Way more French fries than I can eat.
I
So-
got all
I asked for
Nisi
them
said
with no
I'm
salt.
all about the
There's no
steak
salt.
and potato.
They're good and crispy.
So why don't you want to tell him what you all got for your birthday and what you did for your birthday and everything? Besides what you got here tonight.
I got a new set of Pioneer Woman pots and pans.
Ooh.
Very nice. I got a candle.
A candle.
A nice relaxing candle. I got, my aunt gave me $100 and told me to go buy me some outfits
blessing
or
from
whatever.
Auntie.
Yes,
So
so
she bought some clothing with that.
I got, my mom made me a rug,
Her mom's a crafter.
and a t-shirt and some dish towels. And I got $65 from my co-workers.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And I
They
got
took up a little collection for you at work? Hey, that doesn't happen a whole lot anymore.
and I got a strawberry pitter. I've been looking for one. My aunt found one.
It pits strawberries?
It's got like these little claws, and you push a button, it goes down into it, and then you turn it, and it pulls the pit of the strawberry out.
I've always just eaten it whole.
Well, I wanted one because I had
You
been
want to
seeing
stuff 'em?
recipes,
Yeah,
for
for stuffing 'em.
cheesecake stuffed strawberries.
Oh.
So I've been looking for one to try to do that.
You know, that's good. I always seem to cut off the whole top of the strawberry, trying to cut off the green. And I've always hated that little wasted mound at the top. So that's good. I'm glad that gets used up.
What else?
A trip to the Smokies. She got a trip to the Smokies
Yeah, I
for her
got a
birthday.
trip to the Smokies. We went out to eat. I had a good birthday.
This is 1 year you're glad to be alive.
I'm glad I've made it. A lot of people don't. I'm 45. I'm glad I'm 45.
Yep, Scott and Tara said they've been taking care of their elderly parents, so they haven't been able to come down because, you know, we usually see Scott and Tara quite often down here. They come here a lot, but, you know, the family, they need to help their family, so they haven't been able to get here.
Yeah, Tara, I'm hoping we can get together soon.
Tara, she invited us to come down when they're at the beach. And Donny is working, and I said, Scott doesn't drive too far. I said, but if Tara wanted to come down and pick me up, me and Tara could come down and join you. She said, I'm all for that.
Yeah, because my husband will be fishing. He can fish, and we can go out and see stuff.
Yeah.
Because I've only been through, it's down at Nag's Head, Kill Devil's Hill is the name of the place. And there's lighthouses and different stuff like that. And I've only
Yep,
just been
and Kitty
through.
Hawk is there too.
Yeah, we've never really stayed there, so it'll be
Who was
interesting.
saying a good place to fish down there?
Annette said she's hoping to
Or
be
about where?
here in the Smokies for
Oregon
her,
Inlet.
her
He was
birthday. When's
saying
your
that
birthday,
Oregon
Annette?
Inlet was a really good place to fish down there.
It was.
Happy birthday, Teresa.
I used to catch bluefish
Her birthday is today.
and puppy
Oh,
girls
happy
She turned
right off the
58.
coast. A 1 ounce sinker and a casting pole. Really tall casting pole. Get it out about 100 yards.
Scott said he wishes he was 45 again.
You'll always be 45, Scott.
We're going to
Sure.
the beach March the 31st through April the 5th.
March 31st through April the 5th. Let's sing happy birthday to Teresa. Today's her birthday. Ready?
No, I'm out full of food.
Everybody join.
Everybody join in.
Yeah.
And how do we all know Teresa?
Teresa, we met her at the rod run.
Uh-huh. Oh, thank you.
Anybody else need water over here?
Water over there.
Thank you. Y'all enjoy. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's her husband's name? Oh, okay. Yep. Good to hear from you. All right,
He
Teresa.
doesn't pay attention.
I'm the worker bee.
Oh,
He doesn't really watch that much.
oh no, I'm knocking
He'll
my
play
stuff
videos on his phone.
Yep, I play him while I'm
And he
driving.
goes to work.
While I'm working.
Yeah, he'll put them on and go to work, and he doesn't really pay that much attention. He will listen a little bit. So,
Happy birthday,
happy birthday
to Teresa.
to you.
on. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Teresa. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
And many more.
And many more. Anybody remember Beanie and Cecil out there?
Scott said Tony is quiet tonight. He rode with Donny in the bug. And then tomorrow they'll go racing before they go home.
Yep. While they go fishing, we'll go racing.
We're gonna put the GoPro on them.
Oh, that's right.
Well, while I go fishing.
We're going to figure out how to strap the GoPro to my chest and strap that GoPro to his head.
Or his chest or something.
That'd be fun.
We
They
don't
have
want
a
the
really
GoPro
nice
to fall.
grill here. This burger tastes like it was cooked outside on a
We don't
charcoal
want the
grill.
GoPro to fall off. Fall off their head and then end up being run over by a
Yep.
race car.
So we have to strap it on you really tight. Make you look like a Chinese guy.
Or what I might do is I might put the chest mount on him and put the wrist strap on you.
Yeah.
That way the GoPro's facing you when you're going, ah, and trying to beat him.
We'll edit a few,
And then the
races
GoPro
together.
The GoPro on
It's
him
supposed
can
to
show
rain
him
tomorrow.
driving.
Yeah, I want the chest thing.
Yeah.
Problem is, we kind of get aggressive.
Yeah.
They're
And
they're
pretty
like two
soon-
little boys.
Pretty soon we're out for blood by
There
the
is an
third or
actual
fourth lap.
little boy, but then this one
And
turns into a little boy.
You should see what happens.
Oh,
we
Lord.
we get ruthless out there. It says no bumping, we bump. No cutting off, we cut off. Oh yeah, you know. And like those people that are watching you race, they're like, you know, pointing at you when you go by because you know you're bending the rules.
You
I'm
don't want to
sorry,
get in trouble.
They don't
I'm
know
racing.
Hmm.
So
You do it with each other is what they do.
right, I mean, and that's part of the thing. You have to get around the traffic. The non-competitors, those that are not out for blood. I can't imagine NASCAR and
Hi,
snow,
Susan.
but I can imagine if both Tony and I were in NASCAR, there would be more accidents.
Oh, yeah.
I'm deciding what to do with the rest of my burger. I think I'm going to box it. Ooh, boy, that's good. I think the
How you doing with steak?
oh, we don't have to eat. We don't have to eat dessert here.
Just a
We
little
could eat it
taste
somewhere else if you want. And these, oh, by the way, these bubbles rent for 2 hours. You get 2 hours. They give you a full 2 hours. So,
Well, an hour and 45 minutes usually.
yeah. Well, you got to be out long enough for them to have it ready again.
Yeah, they have to clean it and everything, and
But,
prepare for the next time because it's like it rents at 3 o'clock,
5
5 o'clock, and 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. That is a lot of food. It is 2 meals. I'm telling you that.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what I want to do.
I do too, they're good.
What, fries?
Good and crispy.
Now, if you missed the list, there's peanut butter pie. There is hot chocolate pie. There is chocolate pecan pie. There is carrot cake. There is coconut cream pie, which I think is what I was going to get last time. And the key lime pie is perfect here. That sharpness, that tartness, that almost bitter, but ooh, it's sweet, and an excellent homemade crust. What a key lime pie they serve here at the Pottery House. Perfect balance, perfect balance. They really, and you get it's an open kitchen too. You can walk over and see them working if you want, and look over the counter, and it's very clean, very organized, and and when the last time I was here, I had fettuccine, and those noodles were cooked perfectly. You know, and you know that means that anything gets old or anything gets a little overcooked or undercooked, you know, they throw it away, and you know that's important. So I do highly recommend it. The mill and the Pottery House are excellent. And sweet potatoes, real flavorful.
I think this igloo is a fun way to dine with your friends. Don't you?
Except in the sunshine with no air conditioning. That might be rough.
I don't know what they'll do. But like I said, maybe they'll put a screen on it.
Well, there is no place to put the screen.
Instead
it's all
of,
one piece of plastic.
But maybe there's a screen thing that comes on with this. And they take this off and put the screen on.
Oh, like the one we have, yeah. Yeah, they could do a screen enclosure in the summertime.
We actually have something similar to this, but it's screened in.
Called a clamshell.
Joe's good.
I don't know. It disappeared. I don't see it.
It is.
Is it?
This would be nice
Mine
on
was on top of my
somebody's patio, you know, or their deck,
plate.
having one of these.
Over your jacuzzi?
Ooh.
Ooh.
It might be a good idea. It's a sauna.
Especially to keep the mosquitoes off you. You could have it year round over your jacuzzi in the back of your jacuzzis are about this high, right about here. So that
If you
would,
had it, and if you had it
that
like,
would work good.
if you had your jacuzzi, so, you know, people said, there were, I've had people in the comments that said, we appreciate you messing up words because you correct yourself without getting all flustered or whatever. You just, you're a normal person, you know, that messes up words. Jacuzzi. If you had it underneath some trees so that it was shaded, but you know, it could be real mosquito-y there. So you could have one of these over it, and then
That
it would
could
keep
work.
the mosquitoes away, and it would be shaded by the trees and stuff. That would be nice.
I bet it'd be like a sauna in here.
If you had a 120 degrees jacuzzi in this thing, it would be great in the wintertime.
Oh yeah, in the wintertime.
And it would be
it'd good.
great in the wintertime. And you know, for us, you know, if you're living in a confined area with a pool deck outside, that would be the thing to do. That would be the thing to do.
Oh, Randall Reed said he called the Pottery Cafe and they said this is the actual last night for the igloos.
Wow.
Wow. So I'm glad we got here then. They didn't tell us that.
Oh, and Amber says, I hope they're still up in 12 days when I come. I want to eat there. And he's saying, nope. Oh, wow. I wonder how he found that out.
He called
Just now?
to ask about them.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, that's even better.
Thank you for
birthday.
letting us know. Thank you for letting us
Yeah, we
know.
won't break. We were thinking this was a permanent kind of thing that they were going to do. I guess it's a lot of trouble for the waitresses. It's a lot of trouble. And
But it's getting
Certain-
warmer. That must be why, because it's getting warmer.
and also they were an hour and a half wait the other day when we came. The last time we did a live stream last week, that was an hour and a half wait to get in here. So into the main restaurant. So it's probably one of the reasons why they did it was to help
This is
have a few more tables.
More restaurants really should get these for winter. These are really nice, and they could put these in their outdoor spaces, you know, for winter,
Suppose, yeah.
and seat the people.
I don't imagine though with the lights and electricity and the trouble it is for the waitress covering the cost of everything installed and upgraded and taken care of and cleaned and you know all that. Building the platform.
The floor is like a round platform.
Yeah, it's just they cut a round platform with some planks and some 2x4s.
It might come with it though. That could be why
No,
it
no,
costs
no.
as much
They
as it
don't
does.
sell it. They don't sell that with that. No. And the battery's not included.
Hit Randall said, "You're welcome. I called to see if they would be there when we came next month." And they said, "Nope."
Wow, so we got I'll have to ask the
Well,
waitress about that.
We got, then this was a blessing that we got
Yeah.
to enjoy this.
Yeah.
She never said anything when I made the reservation.
When did y'all notice them up? Just recently?
A week ago.
Yeah,
Just recently.
Yeah, recently.
Hmm.
I don't think they've been. I didn't notice them up. But we're not over here in this area all the time.
Yeah, we usually go right to Gatlinburg.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, we've still got the month of March. We've heard that it can still snow in March around here, so we're missing it, but we hope it comes up.
Y'all got a little bit of snow though, ain't you?
Just
This
one
year?
time we got snow.
We ain't got none whatsoever.
None.
Wow.
Even your higher elevation and
Our
everything.
higher elevations has got it a couple times, but where we live at ain't got nothing. All year long, has it?
They had a little
First
bit up in the
time in a
mountains,
long
more than
time.
us, but.
Yeah, because they usually get snow because they're in Virginia.
Yeah, and we're
Isn't
right
it
at
funny
the
how
mountain.
the coldest
Yeah.
winter they've had in years
You at
is
the
also
bottom
the
of the
least
mountain?
amount of snow?
What is your elevation?
I have no
You
idea.
have no idea?
Right there.
Where
We
you're
know that
exactly
Bristol's
at?
1,500 feet. We're 900 feet here,
Yeah.
and Bristol's 15. So we don't know if you're higher or lower.
Yeah, Spaceman was asking
Look it
about
Look at
Anakista
what?
and stuff
What's
concerning
the elevation?
elevation.
On National Park.
No, we'll find out.
And I said, I don't think you have to worry about going up to Anakista because where he lives in Bristol, Tennessee, is the elevation is a lot higher than here in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everyone.
Oh, I haven't even thought to do that yet.
I think I did it on your
You
phone.
got it from me already?
Mm-hmm.
The elevation is 1,003 feet.
1,003 feet where they live.
That's about the same as here.
Yeah, it's where we live at.
Mm-hmm.
So it must go up high in the mountains and back down where you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder if Scott Kicking It Country has higher elevation. Probably, right? He
In
gets
North
a lot
Carolina?
more snow
Yeah.
in North Carolina where he's at.
Oh,
He's like in the
Hey.
he's like in the Blue Ridge. Don't eat my salad. You can eat the
Crouton?
croutons. He's like
Don't want to eat the crouton. I want to eat them.
he's near Beach Mountain. He's near Beach Mountain.
Yeah.
And that's a higher
We did
elevation.
We visited
Yeah,
Oz
so
there at Beach Mountain. If anybody want to check it out.
I haven't
that's what
posted
she
it
said.
yet.
What?
What? I haven't edited it yet.
you had it first. Didn't
I have a lot of things that I haven't edited.
Mm-hmm.
Even some of the national park stuff that I've put out recently was actually pre-recorded a long time ago.
Ah, she's back.
So I'm in the okay zone.
Anything? Are y'all doing okay?
Oh, I think
No.
we're good. Is anybody doing dessert?
Did you want peanut butter pie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peanut butter pie and the coconut cream.
coconut cream. Anybody need coffee with it or anything?
Is that included?
Is that included?
No.
I was like, it is not.
That's okay.
Okay, all right. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Coffee.
The cinnamon butter is really good with the bread.
She said lucky.
That's how Texas Roadhouse does.
Randall wants to know what you ordered, Donny.
I got the Southern Melt, which was sautéed onions and everything with Swiss cheese on a regular toast, not a bun.
He might have been talking about the dessert.
I ordered the coconut cream pie, and he got the peanut butter pie. And Tony got the peanut butter pie. And nobody's calling him Little Tony anymore, okay?
I still call him Little Tony sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want his friends to tease him if I call him Little Tony.
I ain't trouble, Tony.
We are doing all right.
Call me trouble, Tony. Little Tony, huh?
She called you Little Tony, didn't she?
Scott and Tara call him Little Tony.
Just now she don't keep on saying it. She don't call me Scott.
Because that's a fond thing, because we met him when he was still little. So, in our minds, he's like Little Tony. Mm-hmm. Little Tony.
I never had that, Tony.
Yeah, we try to appreciate everybody that comes and visits,
What?
and we'll always be glad to meet with anybody.
Gonna mess with you now.
I'm calling Little Tony. What?
We
She
looked
gonna go to
around at the
school bus
general
and say,
store. I picked up some multicolored popcorn, and I picked up some a lemon bar for a later
yeah.
dessert.
Okay, Randall wants to know if the coconut cream pie has a meringue topping or a
It-
whipped cream topping.
Is it a meringue topping?
Meringue. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
meringue.
it is meringue. Okay, I gotta get
Here
it
comes
on.
the fork.
There you go.
And then
Let me get a-
also, I need a go box. Anybody else need a go box?
Absolutely. Thank you.
I need to go box for this.
Absolutely.
So we need 2 little go boxes.
Okay, let me get a
Alright, I
video
will be
first.
right back then. Are you done with
This
one
is
too?
Little Tony's
Yes, I'll take that. out of you.
peanut butter
You're welcome.
pie. And this is Donny's coconut cream pie.
Coconut.
Let me
You
yeah.
might can get it closer than I could.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
There is the peanut butter pie right there. That's a good sized piece. Mr. Dig in real
Half a
fast.
pie.
Mm.
Can't wait.
I want to see if it's.
He already took a big chunk.
Mm.
Coconut cream pie.
It is. You want to try these? Sure.
I'm so full, I can't hardly move.
Let me some yellow sweetener.
Definitely,
Mm. A
definitely
lot of fiber and a lot of coconut in there.
very, you can really taste the coconut in there.
Very strong coconut.
Alright.
Meringue usually doesn't have much flavor.
He got coconut cream pie.
It's just puffed up egg whites. Okay, so the coconut cream pie is very strong and very coconutty. A lot of fiber in it. Kind of chewy.
Really
Great
strong coconut
homemade
flavor.
crust. And a beautiful, look at that beautiful meringue on top there. All toasted and white. Mm. Mm. Thumbs up. Somebody wants to be famous one day because he recorded me. One day he'll pull that out and say, "See, I told you I know that guy."
Yeah, these are.
Mm.
Yeah, I like the
I
coconut
had to give her
flavor.
until we seen.
I have a friend that makes a coconut.
It's not creamy
homemade
like
coconut pie.
it's not
I
creamy
mean,
like
cake.
dairy either.
Mm-mm.
It's more like a gel, not like a custard or anything else like that. It's more
You can definitely
like a key lime pie type of texture.
taste the texture of the coconut for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's thick. It sticks to you. Mm. And the desserts are fair priced here. You know, they're not like $12.99. They're $6 and $7. They're very good. The key lime pie was
Well,
$7.
I think isn't the whole menu reasonably priced
I think it is
compared to the area?
yeah. And being in Pigeon Forge and in a
Yes.
yeah.
Compared
it's
to
good.
the area, because this is a tourist town, so you're always going to pay more.
Unless you get the steak, you're easily under $20. You know. So.
Randall wants to know how's the peanut butter pie.
Good.
Good.
Is it very good? Is
You
it
can't beat
peanut
that
buttery?
description, can you?
Peanut buttery.
What I like is the homemade crust. It's not out of a can. It's not that little crinkly crust you see around pies that you buy out of a freezer. They make this crust right here, and they put this together. It's like flaky,
Annette said
Wonderful.
her favorite food is vacation food. Everyone always says, you know, vacation food has no calories. They say you can, you know, you don't worry, just eat what you want. It's like.
They say that at Anakista too. Anything above 2,100 feet is no.
Oh no,
calories.
that's not Anakisa. That was at the Wares Valley,
They were the
Wares
they were-
Valley chairlift place.
Yes.
You're
Well, he was one. But anywhere you go, that's over 2,100 square feet is calorie free.
So they give you a sample
She
moon
is
pie at
sipping
that
it.
place.
Sweet.
Right here. And y'all, this all be one shot?
It's 3 and 2.
3 and 2. 3, wait, how is
That's
it?
3. And
Three?
then,
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Us two, and y'all three.
Okay. and Tony's buying.
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
Well, you can just get all of ours.
Mm. Mm.
Tara agrees with Annette on vacation food.
Jim Spencer, what is your issue with plants? Plants are bad for you. I see that one. My phone was stuck in one spot. It was an old comment, but I'm
Oh, because he had issues with
nightshade. Yeah.
nightshades, and so he went on the carnivore diet,
He's on the carnivore.
and he got healthy doing that.
Yep.
See, Scott Shaver actually started eating only vegetables, and he lost a lot of weight and got healthy doing that.
Turned out he was a rabbit. Grandparents.
So sometimes it's
Don't need to
sometimes
be a rabbit.
it's individual. What works for this one person,
And their
Is-
blood type.
and so what's working for Jim Spencer, he said, is the carnivore diet for him.
Who's here?
So there's no rabbits or anything living around Jim Spencer's house, animal-wise. And around Scott's house, there's no vegetables growing. He picks them all and eats them. So, but that's why the Bible says don't tease somebody that only eats meat, or somebody that eats meat shouldn't tease somebody that doesn't eat meat,
Yeah.
because everybody has a different blood type and a different digestive system, and you should eat what you feel good with, and if something doesn't make you feel good, don't let anybody make you eat it.
I quit eating the nightshade vegetables,
Mm-hmm.
and I was able to stop taking pain relief stuff.
Are you still doing the beet juice?
He does. He does the beet powder for his blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Is it helping still?
From day one.
My mom too. She started drinking it, and she had tests, you know,
I
done, and her
dropped 10
doctor
points.
said she was really amazed
It's amazing
that
that
She drinks
how
it
it
as a
helped at water, beet
Oh, she
water,
puts
She does
the powder,
powder.
and mhm.
You can get it in capsules too. It's not as strong. You got to take at least 5.
She
But
likes
I
it.
take 5. She likes it. Well, I liked it too when I had it because somebody bought some for me.
Mhm.
Oh, a friend of ours on YouTube, and I loved it. But that's because I'm kind of a vegetable kind of guy.
Mhm.
But oh yeah, a matter of fact, I got my blood pressure down just with a change of diet. I got my blood pressure down to like 137/95. But it wasn't until I took the deep beetroot powder it dropped to 128/82. And it spikes once in a while. The problem with
Yeah,
controlling
I'm
it
gonna
by your
try it.
diet is that salt will sneak in on you somewhere, or it'll accumulate a little bit at a time and you don't even realize you're doing it.
Well, you do have to have some iodized salt for your thyroid, but not
And some
you know,
people do, yeah.
too much. Yeah.
But there's enough iodine in the food. They put it in burger buns and different breads and things like that. But I make sure you have some source of the source. Joy's using filtered non-staining iodine for her skin and her face and things like that. It's really helping her a lot. I'm gonna take these 2 pieces of bread and put them in my.
It's a whole
Go
thing of
box.
butter too.
I got the butter in there.
Oh.
I got the
The
cinnamon butter. Yep. Yes, sirree.
That's all you need. Huh?
That's all you need. Give me some bread and some butter. Some bread and some butter and some jam. That's what you need. Some bread, some butter, and some jam. And you're all set. Jed.
What?
I am not a great fan of peanut butter. I think I was fed too much peanut butter as a child. There's some people that got allergic to it because they ate so much of it. My brother ate strawberries so much that he got allergic to them. So
Wow.
your body just throws up its hands and says, no more.
I would cry. I love strawberries.
Yeah. There's some
Blackberries and blueberries.
I do too, but I like to like mix them up
Mm-hmm.
and not have just, you know, I like to like have
Fruit cup.
some and then, well, no, I can eat just strawberries one day and then blueberries the next day and blackberries the next day.
Stop.
Now, if it's the season for a fruit like strawberries, then I probably eat more strawberries during strawberry season, you know?
Yeah, they were up for a while, but they're back.
We have got
They were up to $5.
Blackberries and strawberries at Sam's Club. Probably about 3 weeks ago, they were the biggest blackberries I have ever seen.
Huge.
They were, yes, like that big
They
and
were
like that
really
long,
good.
and they were so sweet. I've never had any as good as those.
You couldn't-
Driscoll's Farm was the name of the berries.
That's the kind of Publix sells, yeah.
It was so good.
So we really, well, we've really enjoyed our night with you too here. It's already almost 8:30, even though we started late. We appreciate you being here with us for this meal. We want to say we love you and we bless you. We pray for you. I hope that all things work well for you this week. Bless your finances, your health, your body, and all that you do. And Jesus is coming soon, so be ready for him.
We love you.
We love you,
But Jesus
loves you more. Good night.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much. And hit
Thank
that
you
thumbs
for-
up if you haven't.
Enjoying our birthday together with you. God bless you. Good night.
Tara's birthday. I mean, Darcy's birthday.
She was thinking
reading-
about Tara.
I was thinking about Tara in the chat.
Y'all, I'm not sure if I did this correctly, but if you see anything incorrect, please let me know. I'll fix it, okay?